Hi, my name is Veronica Ocampo and I'll be talking to you guys about my experience at Wahi.
I'm James Cinnamon and I'm excited to talk to you today.
My name is Emma Jenkins and I'm the current Vice President of the 2014-2015 school year.
My name is Lucas LaRue and I'm so excited to talk to you guys about Wahi.
Hey freshmen, as ASB President of the 2015 year, I would like to welcome you all to Wahi.
Going to high school, coming to Wahi, people find it intimidating. My freshman year was not intimidating at all. I had a lot of friends and I was never alone at lunch. I could talk to people very easily too. I talked to upperclassmen, in the middle, and they all became my friends.
So coming from Garrison to Wahi was a little bit challenging because there's a lot more people at Wahi and I didn't know as many of them because at Garrison I had been at school with those people since elementary school. So when you come to Wahi, there's going to be a lot of new faces and a lot of new people, but it'll be fine. You just have to make connections and start meeting new friends.
If I could relive freshman year, I would definitely, number one, take 7 classes because it's not going to get, if you take 6 classes freshman year, then you're going to have to take 7 eventually, and it doesn't get any easier homework-wise. So that's number one, take 7 classes. Number 2 is, I'd say, focus on your grades because you don't want to become a senior like I did and realize that your freshman year and sophomore year grades ruined your good GPA. I don't have a terrible GPA, but I know that if I would have applied myself even in the slightest my freshman year, I would have been a lot better off.
I was a very shy person and I took the challenge myself to actually start communicating with other people around me. And what I did first was do extracurricular activities after school. And that brought me to Latino Club.
When I first came to Wahi as a freshman, one of the first classes I took was a Microsoft Apps class, which basically just teaches you skills that you need on a computer, like Microsoft Word, PowerPoint, and Excel. And it was really helpful because, I use a computer almost every day, and at the end of the year you get to take your certification test, and if you pass it, you get a college credit.
And then baseball, on the other hand, Gradwell, the science teacher, he's the head coach, and he is my best friend. I had class with him freshman and sophomore year, and I've been playing baseball ever since freshman year. He always tells me to work hard because that's what the WW stands for.
I was a member at the beginning and I kept growing by talking to the people there, communicating, going to the meetings, and volunteering at work. And through that process I met a lot of people. And each year I kept growing as a leader, and throughout, when I knew I could take this challenge of being a vice president my junior year, I took it because I wanted to grow and help lead the club that year. So then my senior year I was like, okay, I can do the vice president position, might as well go for the big prize and be president, and I did, and I love it because it just all the little leadership skills you've grown, you combine them as a president and use them to lead a club.
I'm also involved in FFA, which stands for Future Farmers of America, and through FFA there's a lot of different programs. You can show animals in the fair, or you can be on a marketing team or an agricultural issues team. And there's a lot of people involved in FFA, and it's not just about listening to country music and going to the fair and stuff like that.
In middle school, a lot of the people were just kind of in orchestra just because they wanted to be in orchestra and it was a fun thing to do. But in high school when we came, it was a really cool thing because everybody was there because they still liked orchestra and they wanted to keep doing it. So we all had kind of a common purpose, and that helped us work together to do some pretty cool things.
My advice to incoming freshmen would be to just get involved in everything you can.
But I would say the incoming middle schoolers to be freshmen, I think they should, in their first month or so, they should make friends, a lot of friends, because friends are key. I think they should try new things to put them out of their comfort zone, because if you put yourself out of your comfort zone, that's how you grow.
Freshmen, you're going to grow throughout your years at Wahi, and you're going to see that when you start getting involved in sports or in clubs or in music, or whatever you get involved, it's going to help you grow as a leader.
Don't worry about, oh, it's high school, I need to fit in. Just you do you, and you get your grades up, and you'll be good.
I like Wahi because it gives me opportunities to challenge myself academically and grow as a leader.
I like Wahi because we're all one family. We all have so much school spirit, and I know that I've definitely met some lifelong best friends here.
I like Wahi because there's so many ways you can get involved. You can do whatever you like, pretty much. For me, you can do music. for anybody can do music. Anybody can do sports, whatever sports you like. We have so many sports.
I like Wahai because of all the opportunities that provides for students, clubs, sports, music, and Latino club.
I would get involved as much stuff as you possibly can, and that you're comfortable with, because the more you do in high school, the better experience you'll have out of it.